Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can do these 4 easy video editing techniques on Premiere Pro. So this is day 10 of 100 social media tips to help you grow your account. These easy video editing techniques will elevate your content to make it more engaging and it will keep your audience watching. So let's jump right into the video and I will show you how to do these basic video editing techniques on Premiere Pro. 1. Zooming in. This effect will draw your audience in to watch your video. So we have our video here in the timeline. We want to click our video and go into effects control. Then in the motions tab, we will see scale. First click the stopwatch icon, which will create a keyframe. A keyframe is an anchor point for any action that you do. So in this instance, it will be where our zoom in starts. Next, play through the video to the point where you want the zoom to end. And then we increase the scale by hovering over until we see the icon here. Then we drag it to enlarge our video. This has automatically created a new keyframe. Now if we go to the very start of the video and press play, you will see the slow zoom in effect. If you want the zoom in to be faster or slower, we can adjust the keyframes to where the zoom starts and ends. So if we put the keyframes closer together, our zoom in will be a lot faster. And if we drag them to be further apart, our zoom in is now slower. 2. A punch in. So instead of a slow zoom, you can use this effect to get a closer angle instantly for more dramatic effect. We can do this in 2 different ways. The first way we can do this is simple. With our video here in the timeline, we scroll to the part where we want the punch in to be. We click the C for the razor tool or click this icon here. Now on my timeline, I have cut my video into 2 clips. Next, we go back into the effects control tab. Then in scale, we increase the size. We don't need to create a keyframe because our clips are split apart. And now when we play it, we can see that the video has punched in. The other way we can punch in is by this. So we have a blank clip here with no cuts or changes. We go into the effects control tab and then click the stopwatch icon to add a keyframe. The same way we would do it in a zoom. Play through the video, increase the scale, and on our timeline here, we can see we have 2 keyframes. But when we play it, it's still gonna be a slow zoom, not a punch in. To make this a punch in, we do this. We select to highlight both keyframes, right click and select hold. This will put an effect on the keyframe to hold the keyframe and not gradually change into the next. 3. How to add audio. Sometimes you want to use a popular song or audio from a video without actually editing within the app and instead on Premiere Pro. What you want to do is first find the audio you want to use. If the creator has turned downloads off, then you just need to find another video using the sound to be able to download it. It's okay if the video has a watermark because we aren't using the video, we are only using the sound. Once we have uploaded it to our computer and put it into the appropriate file location, we import or drag it onto the project file. Then we can put it in our timeline. Now the audio we downloaded is in our timeline. If you want to turn the original audio of the video off and only hear the audio we added, we can click this mute button to silence the clip, and now all we hear is the audio we added. 4. Adding captions. If you have added a voiceover or a talking on camera, adding captions will make your video 10 times more engaging because the audience can follow along with what you are saying. So I have my video here and now we go into the text tab. Then we click transcript. Next, we click transcribe. It will now take a few seconds for it to load. Now it has auto-transcribed what is being said in the video. If there are any mistakes in the captions, you can click on this section here and adjust the text manually. Once we are happy with it, we click create captions. Then we go into the caption preferences and adjust the settings. I already have my own caption style, but I will show you how to do this later on in the video. So we go down into the section and I prefer to make the maximum length in characters around 24 and the minimum duration as low as possible. So that's 1.2. The gaps between captions is 0 and the lines from double to single. It's really just personal preference, but these are just the settings that I use. Next, we then click create captions and now our video has closed captions on them. If you don't have a caption style, your captions will look more like this, which is just the default text. And to adjust this, we go into the Essentials Graphics tab and adjust the appearance of our text. So this is where you can adjust the color, add a stroke or the font and add a background behind it. If you want to save this as a style, we go up to track style, click the plus button and click create style. And there we go. Now our video has captions. Well, I hope you found those editing tips super helpful, but let me know in the comments if you try them out in your videos. And if you have any other questions or want any other tips on video editing, please let me know down below. Until then, I hope you have a great day. Keep creating, keep experimenting, and I'll catch you in the next video.